a pretty hard time today, as expected. Leaving the house, and it was really one of the hardest moments this morning. So I kept like remembering, oh, get the dog, make sure the dog is okay before you leave. Like right before I would leave every day, she'd always come with me, but she'd get really, really excited. Bella, you're coming with me. Bella, you're coming with me. Don't worry, come with me. A little butt would wag, and every morning, that was hard this morning too. Every morning, her little butt would wag. I wake her up in the morning, hug her, and tell her I love her. She stretch and get really excited. Mama's talking to me this morning, and get in the car without her. Tears falling. But I don't know what to think about this fucking life. Yeah, you proved there's no such thing as karma, right? You proved that. You proved that real good. You also proved there's no God. Or he wants to be at war with me, and so I'm fine that he wants to be at war with me, because I don't want to serve God like that. I can't even protect my fucking service, and that's what she was. And I was just complimenting her and talking about how well she was trained. Like, she could even go on food rides with me for fucking Uber Eats and DoorDash, and she wouldn't even mess with the food or anything. She only jumped back there one day, the first day that we were dashing. Really? Are you not going to let me over now? Really? This is what you're going to do now. God damn it. You people are so fucking selfish. I'm trying to get over and slow down because the speed limit went down. And they didn't want to let me over. They wanted to do a little squeeze. See, and then like the people when I left, there was like two people that pulled out in front of me at the fucking school. We're in the middle of fucking nowhere, and you want to pull out on the one fucking car. What the fuck? We're not even down to 45 yet. You want to pull out the one fucking car. The one fucking car. The one fucking car. You want to pull over pull out in front of the one fucking car in the middle of fucking nowhere. You want to pull out in front of the one fucking car that's going down the road. Disgusting. You people are fucking disgusting. So greedy, so selfish, blah, 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 blah. And then you get blessed. No, fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. You're like stealing people's ideas. Oh, Allison, blah, 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 blah. Allison, I know you sent this in the message to me yesterday, but Allison, blah, blah, blah. Oh, I'm so excited to go to Austin. I'm so excited. I know I didn't send her an invitation or anything or a ticket, but I'm so excited so I can lead her on and make her think that something good was going to happen for once to her. I can repeat all her ideas and make her convinced that I'm so impressed, and then never hire her or never talk to her, never speak to her. Oh, and then get this, yesterday. Was it yesterday or the day before? I go to Walmart, right? And I use self-checkout. And the guy bitches at me from having more than 15 items in the self-checkout. Excuse me, I'm checking out my own fucking groceries. I'm checking out my own fucking groceries. And you're bitching at me for it. I go where their line is not, okay? And if I'm on this side of the store, yes, I'm going to this side of the store. I'm not going to all the way to the middle or the other side of the store to check out. What in the world? pull over in the middle of the road now. Maybe they stalled or something. That was the dumbest thing ever. Like, how am I getting bitched at for checking out my own fucking groceries? Like, it didn't used to be 15 items or less in the self-checkout, and you closed down even more of them for no reason. They're just, like, machines that you paid for that are sitting there. They're just sitting there. They're just sitting there, and they have a little rope in front of them now. Like, what in the world is wrong with you fucking people? You make no fucking sense. And there's no reason why the few that you still have open should be 15 items or less. Now, if you're gonna put some checkout lanes with cashiers on this side of the store, that would make more sense. But people, you're asking people to walk all the way in the middle of the store. Dude, half the people that shop at your store are on a limited income because they're old and frail, and you want them to walk to the middle of the store. Half the people that shop at your store are on a limited income because they're disabled, and you want them to just walk to the middle of the store. Like, everybody could do that. Like, why can't I just check out my own damn groceries? Why can't I just check out my own damn groceries? Huh? Like, you would rather have me push the cart out to the middle of the store and wait in line. Like, that doesn't make any fucking sense. That doesn't make any fucking sense. And Walmart is huge enough already. Like, half the time when my back is hurting, like, I won't even go to the other side of the store. I know I need something from the other side of the store, and I just won't go. I'll just do it later when I park on that side, because, like, I don't have the strength or the energy to walk over there. I'm in pain, and, you know, like, Walmart wants me to go walk to the middle of the fucking store to go check out, and then walk back. Push the cart the whole time, and then, like, it doesn't even make sense, dude. And I didn't even have that many items. Like, I maybe got 2 juices, 2 of each of the juices. That's 4 juices. I got 1 thing of water. That's 5. 2 things of nutrition drink. That's, like, we're up to 7. We got 3 pizzas. That's like 10. I didn't get much more than that. Like, maybe some cookie dough and some stevia. What else did I get that trip? Oh, maybe some Pop-Tarts. That's pretty much it. So maybe I had like 5 items over, maybe 5 items over 15. Not even that. I can't believe, like, the little fucking clerk has that much over. And he's sitting there staring at me the whole time. Like, do your job, dude. And I'm like thinking now, I was just thinking when I was driving about that, and I was like, you know what? Like, that's gonna, like, really mess up with those delivery people. Those delivery people that are doing all the shopping for customers and stuff. All those orders, or a lot of those orders, are like 19 items to 25 items to 50 items, and then you're gonna make them go through a checkout lane with a person, because your self-checkouts are now 15 items or less. And yeah, what if there's a line and all of that stuff, and people are trying to do things as fast as possible on the gig apps. They're trying to do things as fast as possible on the gig apps. They're not trying to do things waiting and waiting and waiting, which is what the problem door dashing in a small town is well, it's like what I say, Uvalde problems. It's exactly like that. Everybody acts like they're doing their job so well, but, like, they can't even get orders out. It's like when I went to Sonic the other day, it took like 30 minutes to pick up a DoorDash, and it was like a foot long hot dog, chili dog maybe, and like 2 shakes, and it took them like 20 minutes to even like answer the little button, even though it says to go to press the button. The first time we went in there, they said to come in though, even though on the app it says do not come in, or do not go through drive-through and do not come in. They told me to come in, but I don't know if that same manager is on shift now, and the app is still telling me do not go in, because that was in the morning time, and we're at night now, which I can't believe they need like a special button for DoorDash on their little system or something, because like I said, they don't have it together. Just press the red button and wait 20 minutes, and then wait for them to not even answer you for 20 minutes. But your order is probably right there sitting inside. It doesn't make much sense either, but the app, it says, like, it specifically put in the app, which probably means some manager told DoorDash to put it in the app. Yeah. So I don't know. I'm supposed to be quitting smoking. I bought all these e-cigs to quit smoking, and then like my dog died, so like I don't know how that's gonna happen. I was doing pretty well on this one the other day. This one's I like this flavor. It's the vanilla bean tobacco. I was supposed to work in San Antonio this morning, but it was cold when I woke up and I missed my dog, so I canceled my shift. And I have one after I go get plasma today. It's only an hour, but I have also booked myself for tonight and tomorrow, so it'll be okay. I don't think the orders or pay is much better in San Antonio. I guess there's just more orders, and it hasn't been really coming out to more money, except that I'm not sitting around as much and not getting orders. Like there was, I guess, one time when I sat around, like I was making less than minimum wage sitting around waiting. That's what I'm doing, but they don't count that time. They only count what time you're active. If you do hourly pay, they only count what time you're actively on the order, which might be good for my small town. They did offer that to me. I probably should have taken it because it hasn't popped back up again. But it's hard to know when things are going to be back, because like if you can get a paper offer and everything's ready and you can go and do all your thing, then you know you can get better pay than the pay per hour. Like there's been hours where I've made like close to the $20 mark, even in the small town, or over the $20 mark in the small town. I mean, everything's closer together in the small town too, so there's like benefits to different markets and stuff, definitely. There's definitely benefits to different markets. A little bit higher in San Antonio, but it's also more miles. That's what it looks like to me. There's like a strip in Uvalde where I can work that like all the food is in the same like area almost. There's like two things that aren't, and I don't know. I really wish they would send me some of these shopping orders that are really good pay. Red card, and apparently like Dash is teaming up with all other places and doing all their orders too, and blah blah blah. And I still gotta call Uber about getting a physical card. Like people been all up in my phone and shit, so like that's not a good idea to put it on there. I don't even use that for me. I don't use the wallet on my phone. That sounds extra Especially like when I got my new phone, I'm probably sure they're already in it again. But that might be partially my fault because, I won't even say it. But, I was looking it up and saying iPhones aren't secure. Like, no. There's that. And, yeah. So I need to call them and get them to send me a physical card. I called them, but it was like on out of business hours or whatever. I think I can get them to send me a physical card. It would be really easier if I could just do it from the app like I did from the Dash app. I was able to go order one. And actually, I received the card before I received my welcome pack, which they decided to send me even though I dashed on the 8th day, even though they said they were only going to send me a welcome pack if I dashed within the first 7 days or whatever, but I wasn't ready to do anything yet. But yeah, I got the physical card that I ordered off the app before I got the welcome thing that I didn't know I was going to get. That came in the mail last week or a week and a half ago with the Dash bag. So I have a Dash bag and 2 pizza bags now and a cold bag, which is probably going to be hot or cold from Walmart. That's blue, which the blue and the red bag is kind of good for keeping orders separate. I don't have a catering bag, but I have 4 different bags now. If they have more food than that, I don't know what to tell you. Especially like, I saw this guy deliver catering orders. He didn't even put them in a catering bag or anything. And then one of the things they had wouldn't even fit in a bag if you wanted it to, because they put it in a box. Like, it was a bigger box than any of the bags that I've seen. So, like, it's huge. Apparently, if you get your acceptance rating up, they'll send you catering orders, but I don't know how well that would do in a small town either. I think there's only one place that really does. Well, I guess a lot of places do. I think Subway does catering if you want them to, but I don't know that anybody's going to request that in a small town. They might. Remember, because I never remember what I'm supposed to do after class when I'm usually worn out, or I remember to do something else, like go dash. If I remember when I get home today, or when I'm on my way home today, I'm supposed to go look at a puppy. I feel bad for doing it already, but like I said, Bella she was more than just like a pet to me. She was like my service dog. She was serving a purpose for me, and it really, really, really sucks because like, she was so well trained. I just told her that we were set because she was so well trained. Because like I said, that first day of dashing, she jumped up in the back seat with the food. She didn't do it since. She's so well trained, and she used to like try to drink my drinks and stuff. And ever since I've been dashing, she hasn't been trying to go to the drinks because she's a good listener. She was a good listener. I trained her to be such a good listener. She was such a good girl. The only reason I told her to go out and play with Harley is she looked excessively bored, and like she kept coming in and out the door again. And then like she looked so sad recently. It's like she knew something was coming. I kept asking her why she looked so sad. I'm so bored. She looked so sad and bored. Even though I was like messing with her, cuddling her and stuff, and I told her to go play outside with Harley, and apparently Harley wanted to go play in the street. This is the second dog that's happened to. Another dog. The first time it was my brother's dog that liked to go play in the street and taught the dog to go play in the street. This time it was the dog I had empathy for that wanted to hide under my house one, and it came. Like, I still want the fucking nicotine. But yeah. So much work to train a dog, and like she had just gotten to the point where it was perfect. We were best friends. She went everywhere with me. And it happened. The same thing happened to her. This stupid fucking synchronicity, fucking bullshit. Toby died on January 11th. 1/11. Bella died on the 27th? 27th? 2/27. They both got a little face squish. I can't believe people out here driving like that. Like, I ran over a cat, but it darted out in front of me in the pitch black dark. Like, straight up ran out in the road in front of the car. In the dark. The pitch black dark on the curb. Not during the middle of the day. Like, what if those were children outside? Are you just gonna keep driving like that? I can't change the speed limit on the road. I did try to teach her not to be in the road, but I did tell her to go play with the Harley. They just hit each other? There's an accident over there. Saw flying car parts, and it looked like the car had already been wrecked for a second, but then another guy pulled over. Car parts flying. Nice. I don't know why they hit. It's like they had both had enough room to be on the road. One was pulling out, taking right, the other one was already in the road. The one with the damage is the one that pulled out. So anyways, yeah, so we're on our way to go donate plasma, and then work for an hour, and then on the way home, hopefully go see a puppy. And I don't know much about this breed, but said that they were good cuddly puppies and that they have lots of energy and are hybrid. But that was like Bella. Bella's Jack Russell. I was told Bella was a Jack Russell Chihuahua mix. So I love that dog. Waking up this morning, not having the dog push her head in between my arm on my body and try to cuddle me. Trying to go to sleep last night without her. It was so quiet. To replace her, but I would rather have her. guy came back and said, I don't think Harley knows what's going on. She's like out there looking at the road for Bella. She was out there when she got hit. She should know where she's at. Probably was right behind Harley or right in front of Harley. Dogs adopted because they foster them out, and they said they're at their owner's house. Or what if they have an owner? If they have an owner, it don't make no fucking sense. They have all these people fostering. Like, why don't you just say it's your dog? Stop listing these people on. Are you kidding me? Learn how to drive. My goodness. There's only like 3 people in front of me to try to fuck up driving, and one of them's gotta fuck up. If you wanted to be behind the people that were turning, then you should have slowed down and fucking stopped with them and not try to jump in my lane. That's so fucking rude. I've avoided 2 fatal accidents driving to San Antonio to coming into San Antonio from the Castroville side. There's like this place where some idiots, well, first of all, going from Castroville to San Antonio, usually, we're doing good right now, so usually, for some reason, coming out of the lights, people want to go slower than the speed. Look at this. Are you for real right now? That 18-wheeler just turned left across the highway in front of cars. What are you doing? Y'all want to drive crazy? What the fuck? And people had to hit their brakes on the highway. Anyways, they're always trying to like be slow coming out that light at Castroville, and they always want to drive next to each other. Like there's 2 lanes, and they're like doing 60 and a 70 in both lanes. And then like when it gets closer and closer to San Antonio, like some of them are trying to speed up, but they're in both lanes going slow. And then sometimes you'll get clearing, and the fast lane will be going like 75 miles an hour, between like 75 miles an hour, 70 and really, mine's will be in that lane. Between like 70 and 78, and the other lane, people are constantly getting on the highway. What in the world? Why are we hitting our brakes again? People are constantly getting on the highway, so the other lane is constantly like going 60 and 55 and stuff. Well, sometimes it'll be somebody come fly from the back. It's happened twice now. They almost caused like a fatality accident. Flying from the back, weaving through both sides of the fucking lanes. The one that's going 55 and 60, the one that people are getting on, and the other one that people are going, 70 to 78 in. Depending on whatever the flow of traffic is, usually around 78 and or 75 to 78. But look at this again. That car wanted to go. Whatever. Just go around me, you fucking idiots. Just fucking go around me. I'm so fucking sick of you fucks. Just go around me. Just go around me. I'm stuck behind this fucker going. That was trying to go 70, but now all these cars are passing. He's going 65. And I need to be in that lane anyway, because this is where that lane is where everybody gets on. But yeah, there's always just one idiot that wants to fly and try to weave between traffic, and they're going like 85. Yeah, and it was so bad. They barely had enough room to squeeze in between me. And that was because I slowed down because I fucking saw them. But the other one pulled out in front of me in this fast lane, and then had to immediately hit his brakes. And that one would have been bad if I was just like one of these regular normies, not halfway paying attention. I know where the dangerous spots are on the road, unfortunately. This is one of them where we have to pay extra attention. It stinks over here. It smells like chemicals burning or something. Fires burning. Oh, great, we're hitting our brakes. Look, here we go again. If somebody's in the wrong lane, it's this fucking truck up here. A big ass truck. Supposed to be in that slow lane over there. Blocking this whole fucking lane. Blocking traffic. There's like 20 cars backed up. That's why we're hitting our brakes. And those same trucks try to ride in the lane where both the exits are coming here, that makes this whole thing really fucking dangerous. Don't fucking do that. Jeez, man. I just had to talk about how they were behaving. Yeah, the truck will like, oh shit, now we're all on our brakes because there's people entering the highway and they're running in the wrong lane because, oh, look, that truck finally got over. What a fucking moron. Now we're gonna get in the right lane, watch the fucking truck get over again. This is so fucking annoying. Oh my god, we're on our brakes again. It must have got over. It must have got over. Oh, this is so fucking annoying. People in San Antonio really can't drive either. Like, they be like driving like super fast through the roads and shit, and then when they get to a light and it's like rush hour, for some reason they can't go when it turns green. That's the other thing that they need to fix in San Antonio. Pontreco or whatever. There's that stupid truck. We're fixing past that stupid truck that was backing up traffic. Look at all these cars. See that whole line of cars? That's because of you, dude. That's because of you, dude. Is that you over there? I don't know if you can see that. But yeah, those trucks will walk just right up in that exit lane, and all the exits exit from that lane, and then they won't even get off the fucking highway. That's all. Yeah. I don't know what I was saying before that. Maybe I was talking about something else. We are almost where we need to be. We need to get over again. This lane's not even doing what it's supposed to be doing. Usually that lane is doing about 75 or 70, and today they're doing 65, just like this lane. Oh look, here's the car that's backing everybody up. I found them. And now people are entering the highway, even though we're supposed to be going faster than them, and they're going faster than us, so it's going to mess up the whole highway exit up here. Sitting there rings. Those people have their turds in the lawn. Yeah, it's a dangerous spot. Look, they're all sped up now. Isn't that nice? Can I get over? Anyways, I'm almost to where I'm going to be. I'm going to upload this and all that and try to have a decent day.